Hey, good morning, guys. This is Reggie Pegues here. I just wanted to jump on really quick to share with you this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a great Wednesday. Beautiful day here in the NYC. Nice fall day, nice and warm, but I'm enjoying the weather, and I hope you are enjoying the weather, wherever you are. First, I just want to say, listen, to everyone who's been experiencing this storm, and whatever you've been going through, my hearts and prayers go out to you all in Florida. Hey, good morning, Ryan. How you doing? Hey, hopefully that you're doing well, man. How you doing out down there in Florida? I'm just shouting out everyone down in Florida and in the Caribbean and in Texas and in Mexico, and just with everything that's going on in the world today. But today I just want to talk to you about, what are your expectations? A lot of people have expectations, and I don't want to say unrealistic expectations, but without expectations, it's very difficult to proceed in life. Your expectations have to align with your core values in terms of what it is that you actually want to do, you want to achieve in your life. You want to be able to do certain things. Good morning. You want to be able to do certain things. You want to be able to have certain things, but you need to have expectations. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that the family and everything's well, though. I'm hoping and praying that your family's well. But like I was saying, with expectations, you really need to focus. You need to understand what it is that you want in life, what it is that you're trying to achieve. Every day I wake up with expectations. First and foremost, I wake up with the expectations that my life is going to be good. I wake up with the expectation that I'm going to accomplish and learn something today that I didn't know yesterday. I wake up with the expectations. Good morning, Joan. How you doing? Anna Marie Sanchez. How you doing? Good morning. So I keep myself full with expectations. That helps me with my desires to achieve my goals. Expectations are extremely important, because what you expect of yourself, it helps you to set your standards. It helps you to overcome obstacles. There's going to be challenges. I'm not going to say that, everything is going to be a piece of cake. Desiree Gibson, good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. For example, I had the expectations that one day I was going to leave my job. I was working on a job that I couldn't, when I say, 98% of the population work at jobs that they hate. But when I say that I really hated my job, not that I hated the work, not that I hated the people, but the administration that we were under, the things that we were doing, I just knew that wasn't for me. I knew that wasn't for me. I knew that God was pulling me to step into my purpose. To do great things. So I had to get up every day with the expectations that one day I was not going to be at that job. Randy Logan, how you doing? Good to see you. So I had to wake up each day with the expectation that I was no longer going to be at that job. Now, were there days where my faith was tested? Yes, every day. Were there days where I doubted myself? Doubt tried to creep in, but my expectations pushed me forward. Did fear and trepidation try to enter into the mix? Absolutely. But my expectations that I had for myself helped to push me. Better said, helped to pull me to where I am today. So fast forward. A year ago today, I left my job. I left the workforce, and I left my job to step out on faith and take my business from being a part-time business to being a full-time business. Ryan, I learned a lot from you too, bro. And you're already, my friend Ryan McGriff that you see on here is absolute success. He helped me. He's a partner. He was my sponsor in my original business, and I'm forever grateful to him, and I'm grateful for the relationship that we have. But as I was saying, A year ago today, I was still working on a conventional job, a job that I hated, a job that I was unhappy about, a job that I just, although I gave my best, I wasn't my best. So I had to focus and change and arrange my expectations in a way that it helped to motivate me to be where I'm at today. There were certain, and it's not that you're not going to make sacrifices. It's not that you're not going to have to make changes, because see, the major thing that I had to learn to get to this point right now, just as every entrepreneur that's on here had to learn, when you have a desire, when you say that you want to start a small business, or you want to start a program, or you have to become the person you need to be to make that happen. So I had to take a lot of time to put into myself, invest in myself, educate myself. A lot of personal development. Oh, I'm sorry. I might be out because I'm outside right now, Ryan. So I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. But, you know, I had to do a lot of different things in terms of personal development to push myself to where I wanted to go. I don't know why there's so much traffic out here today, and the airport decides it wanted to be busy. If you don't know, I live in New York City. I live in Queens. I live right by Citi Field, and I live right by LaGuardia Airport. And today, all of a sudden, there's a whole lot of traffic. So I had to say, I had to become who I needed to become in order to have the things that I wanted to have. And it's an ongoing, good morning, Cynthia, how you doing? It's an ongoing process. It takes work. So many people come up to me, a lot of people that I mentor and I coach, and they come up to me and they ask me, well, basically, how do I get to be like you? And then when I share with them the things that I've learned and the things that you need to do, they don't want to do the work. Good morning, Millie. How you doing? They don't want to do the work. A lot of people want things, but they don't want to take the time to do what they need to do to achieve it. Now, the ironic thing is, many of us, including myself, we will get up every morning tired, sick, broken in spirit, and we will go and to a job that we hate. But you won't take a half hour, an hour, 30 minutes and put it into yourself. So with expectations, you get out of life what you put into it. If you have low expectations, if you don't think that you can make it, if you're speaking words of lack over yourself, if you're speaking hard times, if you're speaking brokenness over your life, then expect to get that. But if you speak faith, if you speak courage, if you speak determination, let me get some likes. Hit some of those thumbs up buttons if this is of value to you. If somebody's getting it, okay? If you're getting it, just let me get some likes. Let me get some hearts or something here. If you're getting what I'm talking about. There are many of us that are going through things, but you get out of life what you expect. If you get up every morning and you don't have if you don't start your day with the expectation that it's going to be a good day, it's not going to be. If you get up every morning with the expectations that it's not going to go your way, it won't. If you get up in the morning with the expectations that your kids are going to act crazy, they will. If you get up with the expectations that you're not going to see or achieve your goal today, you won't. So, I say all this to say, have good expectations. Expect the best. God has planted seeds of greatness within you, each and every one of you under the sound of my voice. But if you don't expect it and don't believe it, it won't come to pass. So, all I want you guys to understand, have great expectations because God has great expectations of you. See yourself as God sees you, as perfectly made. He sees you as the apple of his eye. Everything that you need, God has already put inside of you. But if you don't expect it to manifest, if you don't do the work, if you don't expect it to come to fruition, it won't. So what are your expectations today? Guys, I'm going to run it here because it's time for me to go work out. I want you all to have a great, great, great day, and manage your expectations. Expect the best each and every day. All right? May God continue to bless you, and I'll talk to you real soon.